I am very annoyed right now. Like, very annoyed because my apartment that I was living in back in Orlando will not leave me alone. They keep sending me all these emails, and they're like, oh, you have this bill to pay, and you have this bill to pay. I'm like, dude, the lease has been up for like a month now. What's today, the 12th? Yeah, for almost a month, like 5 days away from being a month. And, oh, Nugget says hi. But anyways, that looked like I picked my nose. I didn't. I scratched my nose. I got like this email when I was in Tennessee, when I was in Nashville, and they were like, you haven't turned in your key yet, so you are charged an extra $250 for whatever, something crazy like that. And so I called them up. I was like, dude, I turned my key in May, like the beginning of May, between May 1st and May 15th, because I wanted to get the heck out of there, and I was leaving. I left for Nashville May, like, 15th or something. No, sooner, like May 12th, something like that. I was like, dude, I turned in my key. I haven't been back. I don't want to come back. I am not paying you an extra $250 for you telling me that I didn't turn in my key when I know I have turned in my key. So I called my roommate, who's now in Virginia, and I was like, hey, did you turn in your key, bro? She's like, yeah, I turned in my key. I was like, because she left beginning of August, and the lease wasn't up till mid-August. And so I was like, dude, I don't know what happened to your keys. You guys are stupid and lost the keys, and we're not paying for this. And they're like, okay, I think I can make the date go back to normal on the date that, like, because they have to, like, be like, oh, yeah, they moved out. They gave us the keys. They moved out. Well, they made it for, like, 2 days after the checkout date, the move-out date. And so they were going to charge us for that. So maybe it wasn't $250, but it was still a lefty price. And I was like, I'm not paying for this. And so they're like, yeah, we were able to change it back. Well, why couldn't you change it back from the beginning? Why'd you have to make us go through all this hassle? So then I got this other piece of mail from them not that long ago, and I was like, really? Like, I hate seeing mail or an email that says blah, blah apartment. I'm not going to say which apartment it was. It was a good apartment, I'm not going to lie, but I'm so annoyed with those people that work there. And they sent me this email, and they're like, well, you know, we exchanged your carpet. It wasn't exchanged since 2010, and so you have to pay for the whole carpet exchange, and your blinds were ruined. And granted, I knew my blinds were ruined. I knew they were going to have to pay them because this little monster has anxiety, separation anxiety, and literally ate all of my blinds. So I had this black sheet up on my window so that I could not, so people couldn't look in when I was sleeping because that creeps me out. And you're a creeper if you look in windows when people are sleeping. So anyways, hi Nugget. Anyways, so I knew that was like $15, whatever. I knew that. We had a deposit down. I forget. I think the deposit was like $300, something like that. They're like, nope, you don't get anything back, and you have to pay $200. I was like, what? First of all, what is with your issue with $200? That is not a nice number. Not a nice number for a renter. And then we had to pay like $44 for some like final utility charge, which I can kind of understand. I think is annoying, but I can understand. Anyway, so I paid that. And then, so I was like, well, I'm not paying for this carpet because I was making sure a button was unbuttoned. I'm not paying for this carpet because you didn't get it changed for 3 years. So, and you were going to change it out anyway, so why should we pay for it? And we know that it was nasty before we got there because we used black lights and there was crap all on that carpet. So it was not all us. Anyways, and so I'm lost my train of thought because I'm so frustrated right now. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I paid the utility thing. We paid the utility thing. Wasn't going to pay for this carpet crap. So I emailed. She emailed me today. She's like, oh, I got your check for the utility coverage, but you still have an outstanding balance of $218. Another time when we have $218 on our flippin' outstanding charge for the flipping carpet. So I emailed her back and I was like, you haven't changed the carpet out for 3 years. It was a mess before we got there. I don't think we should be charged to change out the carpet when it's your responsibility to do this. And she's like, well, you know, we try to make our carpet last 5 years. And do you know how many times things get spilled, especially when you have people living in college, right? Things get spilled a lot, okay? So I don't think so, lady. Anyways, 5 years, yeah, right. That's not happening in an apartment complex. There's kids that live in that apartment complex. Kids are dirty. I love kids, I'm not gonna lie, but the kids are dirty. Anyways, So, I don't know if that just got dark on you. Anyways, so I emailed her back, and I was like, yeah, we're not paying for that. And she was like, well, when you moved in, you signed off that the carpet was fine, and so we try to make it last 5 years, and so you have to pay for this. And I'm like, so I emailed her back again, and I haven't got a response back because I think they're closed. But I emailed her back, and I was like, dude, if I pay for this $218, am I going to be done with all these bills that keep coming in? Because I have not lived there since May. Why do I have all these bills I have to pay? I already paid the rent for when I was not living there because nobody would sublease my apartment. So I already paid the rent, like $1,000 when I was not living there. And that was me, like my own money that I paid that rent for June and July. And then I had to pay $250 for half of August. You can't see my fingers. For half of August. And then I had to pay $44 for a utility charge, but we split that, so that was $22. And now I'm going to have to split $218, which is like $109. And after, I don't have this kind of money, okay? And plus, I'm living in my house now that I'm paying rent for because me and my friend are renting it out. And that's another charge, and I have to pay that soon. And I'm just like, where? I can't afford this. I don't understand how I keep getting charged when I have it. Oh, I just said it. Okay, well, now you know where I lived. I can't believe I keep getting charged for that apartment when I have not lived there since May. Now, you may think I'm a complaining brat, but I am just so frustrated. I do not like getting emails. I do not like getting mail from them. And I do not like making my heart rate rise because you lose years off your life when you become stressed. And I am stressed out right now. And you know what? I was having a really good day. Went and did my job in the morning. Went to school, and I hate school. But I went to school, made the best of it. Hurrah. And then I came home, did a bunch of homework. I didn't even nap today, and that's probably why I'm really angry. I didn't even nap today. Did a bunch of homework, worked out, showered, got all ready. For what? To be annoyed. So I'm going to take a break. I'm going to go get some dinner. I'm going to try to enjoy the rest of the night. And I hope you guys tune in for tomorrow morning's radio show. I don't know why I said broadcast. For tomorrow morning's show because it's going to be awesome. And I'm going to make sure it's awesome. And I want you to comment on our Facebook question because it is awesome. Because tomorrow is Friday the 13th. So that's all I have to say. Nugget wants to say she doesn't care. She just lays on me. She doesn't even want to be held up right now. Look how uncomfortable she looks. Oh, and if you guys did not see Nugget pretending to be Miley Cyrus on the Wrecking Ball video, you need to go check it out. It is hilarious. Hilarious. I'm not kidding you. So enjoy it. And I'll be talking to you guys tomorrow morning. Yeah.